Today we are going to do exercise 2.1 polynomials. First question, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable? State reason for your answer. Okay, we have the algebraic expressions are given and we have to write whether they are polynomials or not. So first of all we should know what is algebraic expression and what is polynomials. So algebraic expression means it is any expression which contains coefficient, variable or combination of both. Okay, and here each one, 4x square is one term, 3x is one term, 7 is one term, 4 is coefficient, x is variable. So this is algebraic expression. Now when they talk about polynomials, means polynomials are also algebraic expression in which the power of the variable, power means which we write like this, x raised to power 2. So 2 is the power of x. Here no number is mentioned, means the power of x is 1. So polynomials means any algebraic expression in which the power of the variable is a natural number. The power of the variable should be a natural number. Okay, so or you can say the power of the variable should be non-negative integer. So this algebraic expression can be called as a polynomial. Yes, it is a polynomial, and you have to check the power of each variable. It should be positive. Okay, so yes, it is a polynomial as the power of variable is non-negative integer. Non-negative integer. Okay, non-negative integer. Now second one, y square plus root 2. So is it a polynomial? Yes, because here we have to check the power of the variable. We are not concerned about the power of the constant term or power of the number. We are only worried about the power of the variable. So what is the variable here? Y. And what is the power? 2. So this is also a polynomial. Okay, it is a polynomial. It is a polynomial. It is a polynomial. Third one, 3 root t plus t root 2. Now we'll check this. First we will check this term, 3 root t. Root t means you have to remove the root. When you remove this root symbol, it can be written as t raised to power half. Okay, plus t root 2. So I am not changing this root 2 because I am concerned only about the power of the variable. Now this power of variable is not a natural number. Okay, so this is not a polynomial. The power of the variable should be natural number, means 1, 2, 3 and so on. So it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Fourth one, y plus 2 by y. Now we have to check whether this is a polynomial. Now when you solve this, you have here it is little bit confusing. So you have to solve and then you have to check whether it is polynomial or not. So this is y plus 2. This is actually 2 by y. This y, when it will come in the numerator, it will become y raised to power minus 1. Okay, denominator, it is the power of y is plus 1. When it comes in the numerator, the power of y becomes minus 1. So this equation becomes y plus 2y raised to power minus 1. So here the power of y is 1, but here the power of y is minus 1, which is not a natural number. So it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Last one is x raised to power 10 plus y raised to power 3 plus t raised to power 50. Now when you check this, the question is which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable. So here how many variable you can see? 3 variable. X is one variable, y is one variable, t is other way. So there are total 3 variables, but the power of the variable in each case is natural number. So actually they are saying, they are asking that which of them is polynomial in one variable. So it is actually polynomial but in 3 variables. So we will write No, it is not a polynomial in one variable. In one variable. But if they are asking, you can say that either this answer, or you can say it is a polynomial in three variable. Okay. But when one variable they are asking, so you will say no, it is not a polynomial in one variable. So question number 1 is done. Question number 2. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. Coefficient means the number which is multiplied with the variable is known as coefficient. Now they are asking the coefficient of x square. So this is x square term. So which number is multiplying with x square here? If no number is mentioned, means this is 1 is multiplying. So write the coefficient of x square. So what will be the coefficient? So coefficient of x square will be 1. Okay. Now second one, 2 minus x square plus x cube. Now we'll check this number. Again, what is the coefficient? Which number is multiplying with x square here? Again, no number is mentioned, means it is what? 1. So minus 1 into x square. So minus x square. Okay. So no number is mentioned, means what is the coefficient of x square? If no number is mentioned, you have to take the number along with the sign. So coefficient of x square is minus 1. You are not concerned with coefficient of other variable, because they are asking to find the coefficient of only x square. Third one, pi by 2 x square plus x. Now which number is multiplying with x square here? Pi by 2, right? So what will be the coefficient? So coefficient of x square is what? Pi by 2. Now fourth, root 2x minus 1. Can you find any x square term here? No. So what will be the coefficient? Coefficient, because no term, or you can write this question as 0 into x square plus root 2x minus 1. Okay, this way also you can write, because anyhow whatever number you will multiply with 0, you will get 0 as the answer. So anyhow the coefficient of x square will be, coefficient of x square is 0, because there is no x square term here. Okay, so this question number 2 is done. Question number 3. Give one example each of binomial of degree 35. Binomial means any algebraic expression which contains two terms. Terms means when any number or coefficient or number is multiplied with variable, it becomes term. Okay, so you have to write any example of binomial of degree 35. Degree means the highest power of the variable is degree. Okay, and monomial, mono means 1, bi means 2. So monomial means algebraic expression containing only one term. So you can write n number of examples in this. So for binomial of degree 35, I can write down as x square plus 3x raised to power 35. So I have written binomial, two terms where the highest power, both are x term, and the highest power of the variable is 35. So this is done. Now second is monomial of degree 100. As I said, monomial means any algebraic expression contains only one term. So you can write either x raised to power 100 or y raised to power 100 or z raised to power 100, like that n number of examples you can write. Monomial means only one term should be there. So question number 3 is done. Now question number 4 is write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Okay, so first one is 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. Okay, they are asking to find the degree. So degree means the highest power of the variable. You have to compare each term and you have to see what is the highest power. Okay, so when you check the first term, the power of the variable is 3. When you see the second term, the power of the variable is 2. When you see the third term, the power of the variable is 1. So among all these three terms, what is the highest power? 3. So degree will be 3, highest power. Okay. Second, 4 minus y square. Now what will be the degree? So here only one variable, and what is the power of that variable? 2. So degree is equal to 2. Third, 5t minus root 7. So 5t, you have to just check the power of the variable and not the number. So what is the variable here? T. And what is the power? No number is mentioned, means it is 1. So degree will be, degree of t is 1. Now last, 3. 3 is actually known as constant term because no variable is attached. So 3 can also be written as 3 into x raised to power 0. Okay, if I have to write in terms of variable, because to write the degree of the variable there should be some variable here. So it is written only in terms of numbers. So I have written as 3 into x raised to power 0 because x raised to power 0 is nothing but 1. Okay, so 3 into x raised to power 0 will be what? 3 into 1, 3 only. So what is the degree of the variable here? 0. So degree of x is 0. So question number 3 is done. Question number 5. Classify the following as linear, quadratic or cubic polynomial. So before I solve this, linear means what? Linear means the power of the variable or the degree of the variable should be 1. So degree of variable is 1. Quadratic means degree is 2, and cubic means degree of the variable is 3. So just check that and start doing. Okay, so degree means highest power of the variable. So here 2 variable, what is the highest power? 2. So it is what? Quadratic. It is quadratic as the degree of x is 2, like that. Second part, x minus x cube. So what is the highest power among 1 and 3? 3. So here degree is 3. So okay, degree is 3. So which type of polynomial? Cubic. Okay, cubic because degree of variable is 3. Third, y square plus y plus 4. Okay, when you compare both these, what is the highest degree of power? 2. So 2 means when the degree is 2, which type of polynomial it is? Quadratic. So you will write quadratic as degree is 2. 1 plus x. So what is the degree of the variable here? 1. So it is linear as degree of x is 1. 3t. Again, what is the power of variable t? 1. Means it is linear as degree of t is 1. R square. Again, what is the power of r? 2. So when the power of r is 2 means degree is 2, means it is quadratic. So quadratic. Okay, and last one, 7x cube. So what is the degree? 3. When degree is 3 means it is cubic. So it is cubic. Okay, so this exercise is done. I hope it is clear. So one more time, linear means when the degree of the polynomial is 1. Quadratic means when the degree of the polynomial is 2. Cubic means when the degree of the polynomial is, you don't have to check the power, you have to check the degree. Degree means highest power of the variable. So this exercise is done. Now in my next video I'll be posting exercise 2.2 questions.